Welcome everyone, I'm Tim and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4, Level 1, Nuka World. Last time we were able to top up our water with the beautiful shack of Evan here. And we were sitting at like 78 water, so we have plenty to keep us going. And we also did the Hebologist quest and got their Gravitron ride running. So they are very happy. They think they are going into space. But speaking of space, I think we should head on back to the Galactic Zone and hopefully we can get that taken care of the rest of the way. There are still plenty of robots to deal with and take care of, but I think that is as good a place as any to start. So with that, let's jump into it. Haven't made it very far. Cave crickets were over by that building over there, but we are coming into some soldier ants here, and I think they are going to be a good thing to boost up our adrenaline a little bit before we start having to face the robots. They usually go down pretty easy, and if they just decide they want to come in one at a time, that's better and better. As long as they don't swarm me, shouldn't be any issue whatsoever. Alright, 2 more down. 5 total. And back to hidden. That worked out really well. Just take the meat. We actually are getting a little lower on the old meat front. Don't have as much as I would like in reserves. But there. That looks pretty good. And honestly, we took out the legendary cave cricket over here last time. Looked like there was just 2 left. Again, just get a little bit more adrenaline, get a little bit more XP. And when I say a little bit, with only 10 experience per flying ant swarm now. 2 of them to be exact, just random spawn point. I thought the cave crickets might actually still be there, since how we didn't really travel out of the cell, but I guess we did sleep. And into caution. Oh, cave cricket is there. Yeah, definitely don't want to go in that way. I don't want to have to face cave crickets and flying ant swarms. They do seem like they are wanting to track me down, though. There, that looks... We're back to hidden. We don't need to deal with that. That's a little bit too much. And now, since we have already powered off the iBots and the Mr. Frothies and the turrets, I think this main entrance should be a little bit more able to be entered into. That turret up there, no longer hostile. That was going to be one of the biggest issues, having to try to deal with them. It's still puttering back and forth, but we no longer have to worry about it. And we will be able to get this Nukatron Guardian. I am pretty sure the last time we came in here, we ended up getting swarmed by about a half dozen. Whoa! What were you trying to shoot? Were you going for the turret? He shot up right off the bat. Okay. Maybe the turret will actually be helping me out. I don't have really any true plan coming in here. I would like to just keep killing these frothies when I can. Just get a little bit of experience. But I don't really necessarily have any plan other than I kind of just want to take as many of the robots out as possible.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
And with no more iBots left to go, these Protectrons, they move slow. I can always run away from them.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
Just in caution. No big deal.
Area secure.
Okay, he lost interest very fast. Didn't look like anybody else came around. We can just kind of stay in the shadows here a little bit. It's amazing how much, even just being wide open, if you stay in the shadows, how blind enemies are.
Approach and identify
Okay,
yourself.
I'll approach.
Law up. Citizens.
Okay, it looks like a Nukatron Guardian as well. Okay, that's going to be a little tougher. Have 2 crits right now. Okay, doing a double crit probably wasn't required, but having it be an actual Nukatron defender scared me a little bit more. Really, any Nuka-Colas and Nuka-Cola bottles, just keep collecting the empty bottles so you can always head back to Evan's place. Or, since I am in the Galactic Zone right now, I could just pop on back over to the Vault Tech and deal with that. Get some fresh purified water from in there. Now, I think popping into the theater shouldn't be too difficult, but I have always been wrong in the past. And with the turrets, sounds like the turrets are on my side. That's actually really, really good. Soften them up just a little bit. I like that a lot. The Sentry Bot, not a huge fan of. But I think I should be able to... Ooh, Psycho. I should be able to avoid him. And if I don't, that's probably going to be alright too. Sounds like a little bit more fighting going on.
Threat analysis green. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
If I can get eyes. Yeah, the Mr. Frothies are down. If I could get eyes on the Star Tender. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay.
Alert.
Crap. I tried to jump away. Well, thank you once again, Evan. That's kind of a cool little moonwalk you're doing. Unfortunately, I didn't have a closer save point, and Yeah, that Star Tender almost was dead. The VATS defense didn't end up helping me out. So, guess I'll just proceed back. Basically do the exact same thing I did. Take these ants out again. And just work my way back in and hopefully do the exact same route. And get back into the theater. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Things are going a little bit worse than I was wanting. That Nukatron defender got me. Good to see you, Evan, still doing the moonwalk. That was just a little sloppy. I was trying to go a little bit too fast. I actually had hit up a couple idiot savants in there too. Got 400 XP for killing that first Nukatron defender coming in. So I probably should have been a little bit more careful that go around. Just because, yeah, that XP would have been phenomenal to deal with. But once again, let's just take care of these ants real fast. And just keep moving on. Yeah, idiot savant there. Build those crits up. The ants will probably kill me now. That soldier ant is huge. That's still just 5. Didn't take that much damage. Not half bad. All right, let's just move on out once again and take a little bit easier once we get back to the Galactic Zone. Okay, I can't get too careless here. There's plenty of extra robots that I can kill. It's very possible that I just got lucky the first time in. I actually was thinking, okay, he sees me, but the Nukatron is not engaged. He is still down. So I came in this way, and I ran over to there, and it's like, oh, hey, an iBot I can take out, and a Mr. Frothy. Thought, good deal. Free experience. But that Nukatron Defender, Guardian, whatever it is, Defender, just laid waste to me with his weapons. So either I'm going to have to try to do the exact same thing I did the first time in, which was run on over there and kill the Guardian through there. Or I'm going to have to basically bull rush him over there. So back to hidden. I mean, I could just beeline it to the theater and I could make it back in there, but I would really like to take these guys out, and you know, there's a lot of Nuka-Cola in there. Yeah, last time I went over here and he just saw me right away and activated. So what happens if I kind of hug around the corner a little bit in the shadows? There. All right. Hidden. Can take out this Frothy. We have one crit, almost a second. The eyebot's right over there, but if I go that way, I will expose myself to the guard defender, who appears like he is awake now. Well, I do kind of like the charge. Just charge in full bore. He's the one that will deal the most damage. That Protectron, he's slow. They're actually both really slow moving. If I take him out, if I'm able to take him out, I think I should be able to heal up enough or just sprint away. So
Intruder.
okay, he did his big shot. Once you get in close, he can't do his devastating attack. 400 XP. Not close enough. There we go. Do my psychic hitting. Good deal. That worked out much, much better. Get some pre-war money. Yeah, I don't actually think he can get out of here. So really, he's pretty much worthless. Oh, we can even get a nice little Protectron model for fun. Yeah, that worked out much better than just the first go, or even just the second time when I came over here, and even that, though I knew he was there, still didn't matter. Eyebot down. We're actually progressing nicely to the next level, and we're going to be rocking into the theater with 2 full crits. Now, hope the turrets do good work, and it's possible that the Star Tender will actually get taken out.
Intruder detected. Beginning search.
At least we can always hope. They keep going to work.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Okay. So, Star Tender is still alive. That is something we will just plain have to avoid then, which actually shouldn't be too difficult. I would love the experience, but if he's just gonna decide he's gonna take me out with after killing him, that's not the option for me then. It's really nice. Get the Mr. Frothies down. We got the laser turret that's right in here. Obviously that is no longer in play. There's no chance that we can lead the Star Tender around this way. Oh, dirty water. Kitchens. They always have good things in them.
Lock's really strong.
Advanced lock. Yeah, 2 turrets in here. I'm sure there's a key for in there. I know I've been in there without advanced lock picking. So we will come back. I'm pretty sure that there is, in fact, a star core in there. But the key might actually be on the Star Tender, possibly. Or I'll just need to be able to lockpick. Yeah. We'll just go up.
Main floor.
How bad is the Star Tender hurt? Oh, come on, turrets. You were so close. So close.
Approach and identify yourself.
That's okay.
Law-abiding citizens will not
Tectron.
be harmed.
They're no
Going
No big deal.
Area secure.
upper level.
And back to hidden. Yeah, again, if you had guns, it'd be so easy. Even just take them out just a little bit. But yeah, that technician's almost down. I really don't like being, like, right above. Right above the sentry bot. But if he's not going to see me, for me wandering around, that'd be great. Alright. Are you gonna be coming out? I don't know, but looked like it. Take him out. Still and hidden. Good deal. Here's something else, though. Where are they at? That is a good question. Lots of stuff we can sell. Take a star core. Let's just pick all the locks, get all the experience as possible.
Analysis green. Security sweep cancelled.
Nuka grape. Beautiful, beautiful Nuka grape. Yeah, lots of bottles I could just take. Which I'm sitting on a lot of water, so I'm not going to worry about grabbing every bottle that I can. And yeah. I really should take out that sentry bot. If I do some, like, I can waste drugs on him. Hit him with some buff jet. Okay. Back at the initial elevator. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna take a risk. Hit up. I could do some medics ahead of time. If we do buff jet with it, I think we'll be a-okay. I think we can take out the star tender.
Crit.
Yep, no problem. Able to tank that. Buff jet helped immensely. Beautiful. Right decision, so now we can grab that star core here. And it is, I guess it is possible that I am misremembering a key in here. So I will do a loop around, but I know there is another star core past that control room. So, nothing else. I will get this place looted up proper before heading on back out. You guys were probably saying, Tim, come on, you didn't even explore the other side of the building. What are you doing? Yeah, you're right. I didn't. Still got Galactron Usher over here, and we can get the Mr. Frothy Waiters taken care of. We are close to that next level up as well. We could actually hit the turret if we wanted to, too. Because we got a star core back here. There is another one in that back room. I swear there is. Some of these do start to look very similar to me, so I'm going to start hedging my bets and say that there's a possibility that there's not, but since how we do still have one more star core that is available in here, it's a good bet that it would be in there. Shouldn't be in this other bathroom. That would just be silly. Somebody was having fun with the plungers. They needed a lot of pork and beans. You know? Really needed the plungers. That's very fitting. I like it when Fallout has things like that. Well, the turret still didn't quite push me to the next level. But boy, am I getting close. Okay, so I actually found where the other key was, thankfully. I wasn't... Ooh, Wibble here. Nice gas leak. Right by this bread box here. So, I wasn't fully full of it. I just misspoke earlier about with this locked door I had set up in the control room. That was just to the elevator. So it is, in fact, to this pantry. And there we go. We have all 4 star cores, and we have enough to finish repairing star core now. So that is very, very nice. Plus some good generic loot back in this pantry as well. Now that we actually have the star cores that we need, I don't think we will actually ever have to enter into the battlegrounds. There are a lot of robots in there, and that is just plain a lot of fighting. So we could go around, and once we have it taken care of the rest of the way, we could just go back, grab all the star cores, and fully power up the star control, in which point then be no issue whatsoever. We could get the power armor. Beautiful, beautiful level up off of an idiot savant. But since how I haven't used power armor yet, don't really think there's much need to try to chase it down and get it anymore at this point. I mean, if you happen to be super tough or just plain super smart on how you could go about to get everything powered up, maybe if you had phenomenal sneak and could just sneak around, grab enough cores to get everything operational, then you'd be able to go in and get this beautiful looking set of power armor. But I don't think that is going to be on the docket for us. Just find some places to plug in the star cores. And I think we should be sitting pretty doggone good. They're just all dotted around in interesting areas. So there was a fault in the defensive mode, which turned all the robots hostile. We will deactivate that hostile mode, and we can assign a gang to the Galactic Zone. Oh, once again, we will be able to get a gang assigned. Right now, we do have one The first one went to the disciples, then the pack, and then we also did the operators. So at this point, whoever we pick and assign to this, we will not fight them. They will for sure be on our side. As I had said before, the operators is the best bet for that. You want the operators on your side. They have two of the main bosses, Megs and her brother. But they don't do much in the line of melee. The pack, they love their baseball bats. Disciples, well, I've been using their knife all the time. So the operators are going to be the odd group out. At least at this point, unless I have a change of heart. But I know this Disciples Blade has been very, very effective for me. So I think we are going to tag it on over to the Disciples. There we go. They should be sitting nice and happy. Star control complete. Get 400 XP. And says we can finish repairing the mainframe, at which point we can open up and get to the power armor. But I don't care. I don't care about the power armor. Don't have to worry about that. We only have one more land that we need to deal with. I could go around and clear and just take out all of these iBots. But they're worth 10. The other one's worth a little bit more. But I don't really think we need to worry about those. If I happen to be feeling like we're a little... just need a slight boost to our experience, maybe I'll come back and just wander around and clear off a bunch of things. Oh, you were a painter. With your legs stuck through a wall and your decapitated head hovering over your body. Nicely done. Nicely done. Well, I think we need to nip on back over Fizz Top Grill and get a save point. I don't want to die any more times today. 2 deaths. That's been on... Actually, we've been doing really well on not dying recently. And that must mean that we are coming into our own. This blade has worked really well. But don't want to die again and have to go back through and deal with all of that.
You think I wanted to slit your throat?
Yeah, that's right, Disciples. There you have it. She wanted to slit my throat. Now she's happy about me. Yay me, yay to the overboss. And well rested. Now I am giving up all of my adrenaline, but with the well rested, we will be gaining the experience at a little faster rate. So that's not the end of the world.
Really only has one rule around here.
And we will be gaining that adrenaline back very, very quickly, dealing with the Mirelurks. They'll have the Mirelurk hatchlings, which those will go down nice and easy. They always do. We've already been by the bottling plant once before when we were skirting around with the Safari Zone. So we will have a pretty safe path getting over to it, as long as I just don't do anything too stupid. But before we get there the rest of the way, we were able to achieve a level up. The critical banker is very nice. However, it seemed pretty evident when we were dealing with that one Nukatron defender in the Galactic Zone there. Ended up burning 2 crits just to get it down. I think we're going to need to get these crits packing a little bit more heat to help us out with that. So we'll go that route. And next level up, probably be able to do the critical banker once again before tacking on into, I believe, level 27 is the next rank of melee. At which point we'll be sitting very, very good for damage output. We're already doing really good right now as it is. But that'll be even better yet. And actually, just as I'm thinking here again, we do have this exterminators that we had fixed up. Reduce damage by mirelurks and bugs by 15%. We're giving up a very, very little bit of ballistic and energy resistance, but that 15% damage reduction, that's going to be top notch. Hello, looks like we have some bloodworms here. Oh, and 3 cave crickets. Well, crud. Okay. Cave crickets. I was not expecting cave crickets. I saw the bloodworms leap out at us. Alright then. Let's hit up some jet as well. Buy us a little bit more time. One more cave cricket down. Okay, at least we are getting one more legendary piece. And yeah, saw the bloodworm leaping out, did not see the cave crickets. Okay, he went flying. Am I still in danger? No. Okay, just one bloodworm. 3 cave crickets. Yikes. And Poisoner's baseball bat. Again, melee weapon. Yeah, you can't ask for any better legendary drops right now. We're getting melee weapons. And that's what I want. Most of the time, if you do like a gun run, you'll get just melee. If you do a melee run, you'll get just guns. So, Poisoners, that's not even that bad. Be even better if it happened to be on just like a combat knife. It'd be kind of like Pikmin's blade, then that bleed damage does stack, which would be very beneficial. That was kind of a little bit of a surprise there. And of course, Galactic Zone have the loot available to me now. Which, all in all, I think pretty much I have loot that I could be grabbing from wherever. And okay, why is my hidden getting so close? Somebody's around here. Maybe we're okay. Seems to be. Yes, we are. Well, we are at the bottling plant. I think this is going to be good enough to call it a part here. We were able to finish the Galactic Zone, and we've helped the Habologist. We only have one more land to do, which is the bottling plant with the Mirelurks. So that one will be very, very challenging, because the Mirelurks will be able to do tons and tons of damage, and they'll be able to take a bunch of damage. But I think we're doing really, really well so far. And we will venture on in next time. So thanks for watching, and thanks for joining. And until next time, powering off.